Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel Stats Wizard. In today's video, we are going to learn the calculation of mean under case number 1, that is individual observations using direct method as well as shortcut method. In my previous video, I have given the chart to calculate mean under case number 1, 2 as well as 3 using the various methods. Okay, if you have not gone through the video, I'll put the link of the previous video in the description box. Kindly check so that it will be easy for you for calculation. Now you can see the example given here. The following data gives the monthly income of 10 employees in an office. Income is given in rupees 1780, 1760, 1690, 1750, 1840, 1920, 1100, 1810, 1050 and 1950. So these are the monthly income of 10 employees in an office. With this information, we have to calculate arithmetic mean of the incomes. Now you can see particularly they have not mentioned to use which method to solve. Okay, so in this case you can use either of the method, either direct method or shortcut method to calculate mean. So in this example, I am going to show the calculation of mean using both the methods. Now first we will calculate this using direct method. So the direct method formula is x bar is equal to summation x divided by n. So this is the value of formula for calculating mean using direct method for case number 1. Now if you observe this formula, we need summation x as well as n value. What is summation x? Summation, the meaning of the word summation is adding up or total. So total of x values gives you the summation x. Now first let us calculate the total of x values. Write all the x values as it is. X values are nothing but income. Now one more thing, how do you identify whether this is case number 1, 2 or 3? By observation. Now you can observe here only x values are given, only individual observations are given, no frequency, no class interval is given. So this is case number 1. Now the given income values are x values. So let us write it as it is. 1780, 1760, 1690, 1750, 1840, 1920, 1100, 1810, 1050 as well as 1950. So these are the given values of x. Now from the formula we need summation x. Summation x is nothing but add all the values of x value. So 1780 plus 1760 plus 1690 plus 1750 plus 1840 plus 1920 plus 1100 plus 1810 plus 1050 plus 1950. So the total comes up to 16,650. So these are my summation x value. So the total of all the x values gives you summation x, that is 16,650. You can use either of the scientific calculator or normal calculator based on the permission allowed for you in the examination. Okay, please don't use mobiles either for practicing. Anyhow, mobiles are not allowed in the exam, but for calculation please avoid mobiles. Use normal calculator or scientific calculator for better calculation. Now once we got summation x value, let us apply the formula. X bar is equal to summation x total, how much we got? 16,650 divided by n. What does n stands for? N stands for number of observations, that is the number of given values. How many values are given here? 1780, 1760. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 observations given. From the hint in the question they have given that there are 10 employees. So that 10 employees is nothing but n value. So x bar is equal to summation x is 16,650 divided by n is 10. So how much you'll get? 1,665 rupees. Since income is measured in rupees, so we have got the mean income of 10 employees, or the average income of 10 employees, rupees 1,665. So this is how the mean should be calculated for individual observations using direct method. Now same example we will solve using shortcut method. So what is the formula for shortcut method? To calculate mean, x bar is equal to capital A plus summation D divided by n, where we know that A is equal to assumed mean. I've told you while explaining the chart, I've told how to identify this assumed mean while solving the problem. Okay, now I'll tell you what is this assumed mean, how to identify. Okay, and we know that n is equal to number of observations. We also know D is equal to x minus A. D is equal to x minus A. Okay, now as per the formula, we need A value, assumed mean. We also need summation D value, where D is equal to x minus A. Now let us solve this. Okay, so let us prepare a chart. Write down as it is the x values. Then we need D is equal to x minus A. X values are as it is, which is given. Write down the values as it is. 1780, 1760, 1690, 1750, 1840, 1920, 1100, 1810, 1050, and 1950. Now here we don't need summation x value, because in the formula we have summation D but not summation x. Okay, so let us not add up all the values of x. We will calculate D. Now to calculate D, we need A value, because D formula is D is equal to x minus A. Now what is A? I told you A is equal to assumed mean. So assumed mean can be identified by taking any value of the given values of x. Now you can see the given values of x are 1780, 1760, 1690, so on till 1950. From these values you can take any one value as a assumed mean. Now here I am taking A is equal to 1840. Please remember again, it is not mandate that every time you have to take A is equal to 1840. You can take any values from the given values of x as assumed mean. Now I have assumed A is equal to 1840. Now once you complete this video, you can take any value of the x and calculate as assumed mean, and calculate, you will get the same answer. Okay, now here I have taken A is equal to 1840. I'll write it here so that our calculation becomes easy. So A is equal to 1840. Now what is D? D is equal to x minus A. These are the x values, and A we have assumed A is equal to 1840. Now subtract each value of x from the assumed mean. So that is 1780 minus 1840. So it is minus 60. 1760 minus 1840 is minus 80. Please be careful with this sign. 1690 minus 1840 is minus 150. 1750 minus 1840 is minus 90. 1840 minus 1840 is 0. 1920 minus 1840 is 80 plus 80. 1100 minus 1840 is minus 740. 1810 minus 1840 is minus 30. 1050 minus 1840 is minus 790. And 1950 minus 1840 is plus 110. So this is how the D values are calculated using x minus a. Subtract each value of x from the assumed mean. Okay, here assumed mean I have taken 1840. You can take any values from the given value of x and calculate. Now what you have to do, in the formula we have summation D. Now add all the values of the calculated values of D. Now how to calculate this? Please do not use mobile, you will get an error. Please use normal calculator or scientific calculator to calculate. So in your scientific calculator or normal calculator, first press minus 60, then plus into minus 80. So plus into minus is minus. So minus 60, minus 80, minus 150, minus 90, plus 0, plus 80, minus 740, minus 30, minus 790, plus 110. Okay. So the answer you will get minus 1750. This is the summation D value. So how much we got? Minus 1750. Now as per the formula, we have got all the values. Once again I am writing the formula. X bar is equal to A plus summation D divided by N. Now x bar is mean is equal to A. What is assumed mean we have taken? 1840. Write it as it is, 1840 plus, open the bracket, since we have summation D value negative. How much we got summation D value? Minus 1750 divided by N. N is number of observation. How many observations are given? 10, because there are 10 employees. Okay, N is equal to 10. Now X bar is equal to, keep this 1840 as it is. So many people commit a mistake here. They'll add 1840 plus into minus is minus 1750 divided by 10. That is wrong. A term is completely different from summation D by N. First we have to solve summation D by N, then add to A value. So I've written 1840 as it is. Open the bracket again. Minus 750 divided by 10 is minus 175. X bar is equal to 1840. Write it as it is. Plus into minus is minus 175. So X bar is equal to 1840 minus 175 is 1665 rupees, because this is the information about income. Now, so we have got X bar is equal to rupees 1665. Now you can observe here, using direct method also we got the same answer, that is 1165, and also using shortcut method we have got 1665. So either of the method you use, answer remains the same. So now this is the average income of 10 employees working in an office. Okay, so this is how mean should be calculated using direct method as well as shortcut method for case number 1. Hope you understand the problem. If you have any doubts, kindly comment. I'll solve your doubts. Okay, if you understand the problem, if you want to try, you can take different assumed mean. Since here I've taken 1840 as assumed mean, you can take any value and try to see that you will get the same answer. Okay, so if you like the if you understand the video, kindly like, subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.